Field properties of real numbers. A set of basic properties of the real numbers associated with the operation of addition and multiplication is known by the name field properties, and these field properties of real number can be taken as axioms. Now let us discuss about the different properties of these real numbers. Field properties. Number one, a closure under addition. The sum of two real numbers is a real number. That is, the sum of two real number xy is also a real number. Second one, associativity of addition. For every real number x, y, z, the sum of x and y um, with z is equal to x plus the sum of y plus z. And third property is commutativity of addition. For every real number x and y, the sum of x plus y is equal to the sum of y plus x. That is the order of the sum of any two real number is immaterial. Next, number 4, existence of additive identity. There exists a real number 0 called additive identity such that x plus 0 is equal to x for every x is real number. Then next property number 5, existence of additive inverse. For each real number x, there exists minus x which belongs to real number called the additive inverse or negative of x such that x plus minus x is equal to 0 additive identity. This shows that whenever there is a real number, there exists another real number called additive inverse or negative of the real number such that the sum of real number and its negative or additive inverse is equal to 0, means additive identity. Number 6, closure under multiplication. The product of two real number is a real number. That is, whenever real number x and y belongs to R, then the product of xy belongs to R, real number. Number 7, associativity of multiplication. For every x, y, z belongs to real number, then the product xy into z is equal to x into the product of yz. And number 8, commutativity of multiplication. For every real number xy, x into y is equal to y into x. Number 9, existence of multiplicative identity. There exists a real number 1 called the multiplicative identity such that x into 1 is equal to x for any x belongs to real number. Number 10, existence of multiplicative inverse. For each non-zero real number x, there exists 1 by x belongs to R, called the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of x such that x into 1 by x equals to 1. That is, this one is called multiplicative identity. This means that when a non-zero real number is taken, then there exists another real number called reciprocal or multiplicative inverse, such that the product of a real number, non-zero real number, and its multiplicative inverse or reciprocal is equal to 1. Number 11, last property, multiplication distributes over addition. For any real number x, y, z, then x into y plus z whole is equal to x into y plus x into z. This means that whenever we have three real number x, y, z, then this x into y plus z is equal to x distributes to these two terms inside the bracket, x into y plus x into z. This set of basic properties associated with addition and multiplication of real numbers is called field properties of real number.